We're in Constantinople, the year 532 AD. The place is buzzing. The chariot races are the shit back then. Everyone's got their team. You got the blues and the greens, and I mean, these aren't just colors. These are lifestyles, man. People are getting into fights over this shit. Now, Emperor Justinian, this guy, he's sitting on the throne. He's the big boss, and he thinks he can please everyone. But oh boy, was he wrong. He's like, hey, I'll build a big cathedral and people will love me. But that's not how it works, buddy. So these chariot races, right? They're happening in the Hippodrome, and it's like the Super Bowl of the ancient world. People are getting rowdy, they're throwing stuff, and some of them are getting arrested. Now, the blues and greens, they've got some guys in prison, and Justinian's like, I'm gonna hang them. But goes sideways, and a couple of these guys escape. The crowd goes wild. They're like, what the Justinian? You can't even hang a dude, right? And they start chanting, Nika, Nika, which means win, win. And that's where we get the name, the Nika Riots. Now here's where gets real. The blues and greens, they start to realize, hey, we've got more in common than we thought. The emperor, let's overthrow this and they get serious. They start burning down. The city is in chaos. Justinian's freaking out. He's like, should I run? What the do I do? And his wife, Theodora, she's a badass. She stands up and she's like, nah, we ain't running. Purple is the color of royalty, and I'm not gonna be buried in anything else. Like, this woman's got balls. So what does Justinian do? He gets sneaky. He sends a guy to talk to the blues, and he's like, hey, you know the greens are getting a better deal, right? And the blues are like, what the And then bam, the divide and conquer works. Justinian sends in his army, led by this legend, Belisarius. They go into the Hippodrome, and they just slaughter everyone. Like 30,000 people dead. It's a bloodbath, man. So what's the moral of the story? Don't with the emperor? Chariot races are serious business? I don't know, but it's a hell of a story. It's politics, sports, riots, all rolled into one. That's the Nika riots for you, and you better believe people didn't forget that for a long time.